Welcome back, everybody. It's, of course, Cape Rugby TV, and it's currently great news in the world of club rugby, of course, as the news is now out that the clubs are allowed to return to training. Well, of course, as you know, over the last few weeks, we've been following the progress of the under-20s as they prepare for the upcoming Currie Cup. It is now here, finally. The Currie Cup for the under-20s starts this weekend. Western Province has got a bye on the first opening match, and then take on the Leopards in next week's first game. This past week, the players went out to Stellenbosch, where they played against the Western Province Rugby Academy, and as usual, we catch up with some of the players behind the scenes at Brookside.
It's definitely nice to have the guys back. A lot of people were in the varsity cup setup, junior box setup, so it's nice to have a whole group here, especially just to kind of develop the chemistry amongst the guys and just to kind of play a good brand of rugby at the end of the day. It is definitely tough. It just kind of shows the potential that we have in the VP rugby industry. Just having all the guys here, it's always great. Always kind of pushes you, especially in the gym sessions, on the field. It just kind of pushes you to really do your best through each and every session. Yeah, it's exciting now that the competition's also close by. We're a bit scrappy on Friday, but we definitely could identify the things that we needed to kind of correct in order to make sure that we play a good brand of rugby in the competition. Yeah, I think the build-up, I think we're seeing that we trained for the last couple of months. It's definitely getting more exciting. The guys, you can see kind of the atmosphere at the training, the smiles on the faces. The guys are really looking forward to it.
Wel, ek het nog nooit regtig Currie gespeel op skool hier. Of ek het nie Currie gespeel op skool hier, so ek is opgewonde. So, it's 'n groot achievement. So ek is nog eens bly ja. Ons preseason het al begin in laas jaar September, so is 'n hele tydjie. Kom al coach Paul Troos, 'n goeie coach. Kom baie details wat ek nooit geweet het nie, wat ek aangeleer het en wat ek nou moet toepas. So ja, is baie verskillend en baie moeiliker as het onder 20 en hoërskool rugby, maar ja, ek geniet dit. Ja, we om ons lywe gewoon te kry om al in die nuwe structures wat ons hier speel, om 'n bietjie gewoon te raak aan jou lyf en hoe om te speel, wat waar te doen. So ja, dit is ook 'n bietjie aanpas hierso, maar is niks te erg nie.
Yeah, no, it's a good feeling. We've had a few practice games and things are starting to come together, so it feels good just to be here again. And yeah, no, definitely I think we needed to get those opportunities to just work on the physicality as a team. I mean, we're going to go into like a tough competition, playing like teams like the Bulls, the Lions, very physical teams, and that just helped us to work on our physicality as a team, so I think we just benefited from that. Yeah, no, I think it's only beneficial. Like I said before, competition is what we strive for. That helps us to get better. Iron sharpens iron, and that's what we're seeing here. Also with the depth, if we have injuries or anything, it's always good to know that the next guy can step up and fill that spot, so yeah. Good run out for the boys as well. I think we saw a lot of positives and negatives, things we can work on in the video session, and it's good for us. No, it's very excited. I think the boys are very excited to just show what we can do. I mean, it's been so long since we've played like proper games, and it's exciting. It's exciting times.
It was a massive, when we first started out, it was probably about 20 of us, and now it's about 50 of us. So no, it builds that camaraderie, and it just makes you fight for your position even harder. So yeah, I think it brings out the best in all the boys, and I know that we wouldn't want to have it any other way other than having the competition here. We've got boys coming through from the SA camp that are all back now, so everyone is fighting, and it's not, I don't look at it as a competition thing, it's more you learn from each other and we just bring out the best in each other. So whoever's the best in the day gets picked, and then yeah. No, yeah, definitely. I think that's our forwards. We're lucky to have a big pack of forwards, and the physicality that we got from the Boerland team that we played was a very physical game, and then also all our other practice matches have also been very physical. So it's prepped us for this tournament, and yeah, hopefully we can pull through. It was a good game. It was a bit scrappy in the beginning, but I think it was good just to get a little flush out, to get a feel of how it is actually still play, and to build some more, like there's some partnerships that we haven't really played with each other before. So it was good to get out there and have a go. We've been working since February, I think now. So to actually know that okay, now next week competition starts, and that's all our hard work is hopefully going to pay off, and we can really go out and show what we're about. We couldn't ask for anything better than the coaching staff that we have. I mean, they've all been through this. They've all had the experiences. So for them, they're just now helping us and showing what they can put into us, so that we can put it out on the field.
Here we go.
It was a massive improvement, should I say. There's so many more guys coming in from obviously their varsity cup, their respective teams, some from the SA under-20 side. So it was great experience, and it's always nice getting back to know. I knew a few of the guys obviously from Craving Week, so it's nice seeing them again and getting back in the training and in the swing of things with the full squad now. It's very nice. I mean, I felt the physicality jump. There was definitely a massive increase in the physicality and the age level. I mean, you can see, but I know I'm always up for the pressure, and when there's a bigger stake, shall I say, or a tougher opposition, I always like the pressure. So I enjoyed it a lot, and it's always nice to test yourselves against older and better players.
Great to see our under-20 so excited for the upcoming Currie Cup, and of course that now starting of course this coming weekend, and then of course our Western Province side taking on the Leopards in their first match. So great to see our players coming through the ranks and finally now getting the ball rolling. Right folks, well of course as you know on a weekly basis we take a look at what's happening at MChem 24-hour pharmacy, and of course as you know it's very important that you get a grip on the flu season, and if you speak to any of the experts at MChem 24-hour pharmacy, they'll tell you that the World Health Organization strongly supports the administration of flu vaccinations, especially during the time of the COVID-19 pandemic, and that preventing and reducing the severity of the illness associated with flu will ease the burden on patients and the country's healthcare system. And of course we all know how important that is. Department of Health working very hard, and the more we can contribute to reducing the pressure and the burden, the better for everybody. And of course you can get your flu vaccine at MChem 24-hour pharmacy clinics from 8 a.m. in the morning until 8 p.m. in the evening every day of the week. That's of course Monday to Sunday, and the absolute big bonus there is that there is no appointment needed. You can just simply walk in and speak to any one of the nursing sisters and say that you want to get your flu vaccination. MChem 24-hour pharmacy is always open just for you. We'll take an ad break. When we come back from the break, we carry on taking a look at what's happening in the world of club rugby. Back in a sec.